Did you know that you are interacting with 3 different levels of government right now? It's true. Your cell phone service is regulated by the federal government. Over there, the province takes responsibility for funding and overseeing your school. And recycling programs to reduce waste in your community are run by your municipal government. We depend on these services in our homes, in our communities, at our jobs, and for our entertainment. We trust that they'll be there every day to make our lives better. But where do these services come from? Do we have a say in how they are run? Yes, we do. Through elections. We elect people at 3 different levels of government to represent our voices in how all these services are managed. But what are the 3 levels of government? There's federal, provincial, territorial, and municipal. At each level, the representatives we elect make decisions that impact our lives. But what is each level responsible for? The federal government is responsible for the telecommunications policy that governs internet, cell phones, and TV providers. Think about how important it is for you to connect with family and friends, stream videos, download music, and shop online. And when those online purchases arrive in the mail, you guessed it, Canada Post is a federal institution. And the money you use to pay for all that great stuff? Also federal. What else is the federal government responsible for? Things like our passports, so that we can travel outside of Canada. And for the military and the RCMP, who keep us safe and secure. But what about the other levels of government? What do they do? When you pass your road test and been given your driver's license, that's your provincial or territorial government at work. This level of government also makes the rules of the road and runs the courts that enforce the rules. Your province or territory is also responsible for your healthcare and your education. So every time you go to school, you are using a provincial or territorial government service. What about the municipal level? This level is typically responsible for a lot of the local services you use in your community, like parks, community centers, and recreation facilities. Do you ever take the bus, train, or subway to get to these places in your community? Local and municipal governments are usually responsible for public transit, and in most places, for our drinking water too. The municipal government also works to make sure you're safe in your community. Every level of government is represented in things you use every day. So, which election will you participate in next? How will you help shape our society? To learn more about future elections or how to participate, please visit your provincial or territorial election agency's website.